Hello everybody, and welcome back to this week's clixstars Quick Pick, and today we are obviously doing the Badoons, and once again with me is Troy, who has been studying the Badoons intensely.
Because I can't get a chance to play them unless I'm fighting Green Lanterns.
Yeah, everyone wants to play Green Lanterns, and we've learned where these people do not do well with, and that's Green Lanterns and Outsiders.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that a lot of the new Warlight pieces start with high attacks and high damages, and they can't handle that. And the Outsiders specifically counter the Brother Royal because they're all about modifying the combat values. So I'm going to start off with the regular Badoon. They don't start with any sort of movement attack abilities, but they have 8 with leap climb, so they're good at getting out there. Anyone within 8 of them that is Badoon gets stealth. And if within 4. If they're within 8 of the Brother, then they get energy explosion.
That's useful.
Very useful. And they start with Psychic Blast. And they have a good solid...
There's other players and they're being a little loud.
They have a good solid 6 clicks. So they're tough. The Badoon Hunter is very interesting because he has a trait where everybody with that trait, which is all the hunters, choose a keyword. Whenever they end a movement next to a person with that keyword, they get a free close combat attack on them. And if not, they have incapacitate, they have willpower, so you can move them around. And they're good for their points as well. And the big pull for the Badoon are the Brothers Royal, because they have no movement attack, which is unfortunate, but as long as both of them are on the board, they get +1 to all stats. So they're toting around 11 Psychic Blast with 4 damage, 18 defense, and 7 range.
For 140 points total.
For 140 points total. And their damage power is give them a free action and choose Outwit or Perplex, and they can use that until the end of the turn. If you KO somebody with a friendly character, then they get to choose again, even if they chose it already. So they can do multiple perplexes, multiple outwits, if you can take out opponents. Which is why they would be a good choice for Swarm against Swarm.
Yeah.
What I would do is that I would move in and I would keep perplexing each other up so they'd have 19 defense. Because you really don't need to perplex up their damage or their attack that much, because they have 11 and 4 if they're both there. Until you fight Jade, who's an outsider, and she just says you don't get any modifiers, so you're stuck. And then once one brother goes, with all, I'm just going to say, all pieces that are like these, like Brothers Grimm or Blood Brothers, these guys, they fall apart when one of them falls and the other one's alone. They're not that good afterwards. Decent, maybe, but they need the others. They also get from their trait that gives them +1 to everything, stealth and shape change. So even if you do break their defenses, you still have to worry about shape change. And, well, if you can shoot them at all. So, Badoon, they're good, and the initial strike, survivability is okay, but once they take a good hit, they're not going to be doing much afterwards.
Gotcha.
Their big pull are the brothers. I would suggest, even if you don't want to play an entirely Badoon team, Badoons are a ruler, the Brothers Royal are rulers and scientists, so they're good for multiple teams.
They'd be good like secondary attackers on a scientist or a ruler team. Especially for 140 points, and that's like you bring someone with some leadership or something like that. They're going to be it's easier to roll leadership on or find someone to roll leadership on a 70-point figure. Also, it's basically it's like having I mean it's they don't have flight, so they're good, good for carrying around and stuff like that. So, yeah, I can definitely see that. I personally have very limited experience with the brothers and the Badoon. So this has got me intrigued to potentially try them out in the future. Honestly, I did not know about the how the Brother Royals really worked that well together.
Well, I play Brothers Grimm all the time, so I love the twin figures. Yeah. I love that concept.
Yeah, I can see you potentially playing a brother team later on.
Yeah, I could do Brother Royal and Grimm, and and Blood Brothers and Severely Deadly Brothers.
Yeah. So these are the Badoons. Take them or leave them.
Yeah, I mean, they're solid. They can fight on their own, and really, these two are the selling point.
Gotcha. All right. Well, till next time. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments, and subscribe and like and all that jazz. And see you later.
See ya.